Hey Raider fans, you're watching the end of Randolph versus TCU. We will be back with the Raiders #1 team versus the Bombers here shortly.
I know, but it's still, I mean, we're not close to 5.
We got X one.
Hey Raider fans, we'll be up here with the Minnesota Bombers versus Northfield Raiders shortly. Remember, we'll be streaming in 720p, so go ahead and adjust on your mobile devices by touching Settings, Quality, move to 720p. Okay, here we go, Northfield Raider fans. It's going to be your Bombers who are the visiting team today. Northfield Raiders will be the home team. Your defensive lineup is Leah Ennedy catching. Keep Capatina at third base, Samantha Mosley in right field, Lauren Halfmeyer in left. Rita Langford will be on the bench for the first inning. McKenna Malika is in center field. Kennedy Larson on first base. Caitlin Schultz at second. Your batting lineup here for the Raiders is going to be Entity leading off, Mousted batting second, Olivia Horman batting third, Capatina fourth, Mosley fifth, Halfmeyer sixth, Langford seventh, Malika eighth, Larson ninth, Caitlin Schultz will be batting 10th. But here we go with Malika facing off against the Bombers leadoff batter. Dead ball foul goes off the dome roof. Ball misses one outside, brings count 1-1. Batter comes around on that one to bring the count to 1-2. Ground ball goes over to Capatina. She picks it up, throws it over to first. Larson's able to bring it in to get the out. (5-3) putout has one down here for the Bombers. They'll send out their number 2 batter. Fouled straight back and away. No play on that one. Bombers will be batting 11 in this game. Chopper ground ball is going to go over to, just off the glove of Malika. That'll go over to second baseman Caitlin Schultz to pick it up. They don't get it there in time. Runner's safe. So with a runner on 1 and 1 down, the number 3 batter comes out here for the Bombers. Called strike 1. Fouled away down the right field side. No play on that one. Count goes 0-2. It's the 0-2 delivery. Runner's going to stay at home. That was called a ball. Swing and strike 3 will get the batter. So that's 2 down here for the Bombers. Runner held up at 1. They send out their number 4 batter now. Chopper over to Horman. She picks it up. She'll throw it to first. They get the out. That'll end the top half of the inning. So with a 6-3 putout halfway through the first inning, the score is 0-0 here. Due up for the Northfield Raiders. It's going to be Leah Ennedy, leadoff batter, coming out of the catcher spot. Grace Mostad, the pitcher. Olivia Horman, the shortstop, are your 1-2-3 batters. Raiders with 10 players here today. They're going to be batting all 10. Again, for those who just jumped onto the live stream, we are streaming in 720p, so if the stream looks a little fuzzy on your device, go up to Settings, Quality, choose a little bit higher bit rate, you get a better picture. So the Bombers break the huddle and bring it out. Kennedy steps in. Ball low. Pop fly ball, that was going to just clear the dome roof. It's going to go over to the glove of the first baseman to get the out there. Within about 1 inch of the dome roof. So the number 3 putout brings out the second batter in the lineup for Northfield, Grace Maustad. Grace batting from the pitching position. Ball low. Ball 2. Count rolls 2-0. Batter comes around on that one to bring the count to 2-1. Foul tip back into the glove. Brings the count here to 2-2. Ball 3, full count now to Maustad. Ball 4 puts a runner on 1. 1 down, runner on 1. Number 3 batter, the shortstop, Olivia Horman, comes out. High fastball is called a strike.
Rip a shot, bud.
So it's counted 0-1. There's a hard line drive into the glove of the first baseman. She's able to pick it up, takes 1 step back, touches the base, that's a double play. That'll end the first inning. Five, 6, and 7 batters due up here for the Bombers. Defensively, everything looks to stay about the same for the Raiders, other than Rita Langford's going to go in at left field. She'll be going in for Lauren Halfmeyer. So your outfielders are Langford, Malika, and Mosley. Infield is Larson at first, Schultz at second, Horman at shortstop, Capatina at third. Leah Entity's catching, Grace Mostad pitching. Number 4 batter steps in here. Takes her first pitch for ball high. Ball 2. Counts now 2-0. Pitch misses just outside. Brings count 3-0 here. Mostad's pitch is a strike on the outside corner. With a 3-1 count. That one gets fouled away. Brings a full count to the batter now. Same pitch is fouled away again. Ball high will put a runner down 1. That's going to bring out the number 6 batter for the Bombers.
4-7, 6-4-7. Talking up there, talking.
See if the Bombers look to send the runner from 1 here. Swing and strike 1. Runner on 1 stays at home. Strike 2. Count now 0-2 here to the number 6 batter. Runner's still over at 1. Ball low. Runner's going to get down to second on a passed ball. So the Bombers put their first runner in scoring position here. It's still the number 6 batter up. She's got a 1-2 count. She comes around swinging on that one. The runner is held up at 2. So that's 1 down here for the Bombers. Their number 7 batter comes out here. Ball high and outside. Strike 2. Counts now 1-1. Ball high. Count goes to 2-1 here for the number 7 batter. Runner's still back there at second base. Ball low. Ball comes a little low, gets trapped in the catcher's gear. Entity unable to get it over there to third, so they're going to get a stolen base. So with one down, runner on third base. 3-1 count. Mossad delivers a strike on the inside corner. Count rolls full here. Soft ground ball is going to go over Horman. She'll pick it up. They'll throw it to first. They'll get the out. Runner will score. So the 6-3 putout has 2 down here for the Bombers, but not before they're able to bring a runner across. Score now 1-0 here in favor of the Bombers. They send out their number 8 batter. Fastball in the outside corner is called strike. Strike 2. 0-2 count to the batter. 2 down. Nobody on. To get the batter looking on that one. And that'll end the inning. We score now 1-0 here in favor of the Bombers. Due up the 4-5-6 batters, Capatina, Mosley, and Halfmeyer. So Ellie Capatina will come out here. This is her first plate appearance in the game. She's batting from the third base position. First pitch to Capatina comes in, ball high. Ball 2. That one will miss outside. Capatina now with a 3-0 count. Ball 4 puts a runner on 1. Runner on, nobody out. Right fielder Samantha Mosley comes out here to bat. Mosley batting from the right field spot. She's the number 5 batter for the Northfield Raiders. She shows bunt. So they get the runner on 1, but sacrifice bunt will advance the runner. So the runner in scoring position, the number 6 batter, Lauren Halfmeyer comes out here. Halfmeyer will be out at second base the next inning. Takes that first pitch for a ball high. There's a hard ground ball over to the second baseman. They'll pick it up, throw it to first to get the out. They advance the runner over to third. 4-3 putout. We'll have 2 down here for Northfield. So we'll see what Rita Langford's able to do here. Our left fielder, she's coming into bat. This is her first time out in the game. Got a runner on third base in scoring position. Take that first pitch for a called strike. Ball low. Ball high. Count sits at 2-1. Fouled away down the right field side. No play on that one as immediately goes out. Evens the count here for Langford at 2-2.
2-2.
Capitino's still over at third base. Fouled away down the right field side again. Count now sits at 2-2. Called strike in the inside corner. I'll get the batter. That's going to end the inning. And after 2 innings, the player scores 1-0 here in favor of the Bombers. Defensively, most things are going to stay the same. Lauren Halfmeyer will come in for Caitlin Schultz over at second base. Grace Mostad will come back out here. She's 31 pitches into the game, 21 of those for strikes. She's going to face the 9, 10, and 11 batters. Your defensive lineup here, you got Langford in left, Malika in center, Mosley in right, Larson at 1, Halfmeyer at 2, Foreman at short, Capitina at 3, Entity behind the plate. Mostad is pitching. This is the first time out for the number 9 batter here for the Bombers. We're batting a total of 11 in the game. Ball low. There's a fly ball over to left field side. That one's going to come off the fence. It's going to roll around. Runner's in with a double there. So the runner in scoring position, the number 10 batter for the Bombers, didn't come out. Left-handed batter here coming out. The first left-handed batter that Mostad's going to see today. Her pitch comes in for a ball outside. Swing and strike brings count 1-1. 1-1 count. Runner remains at 2. Nobody out for the Bombers. Another strike. You're going to send the runner down to 3. So the runner's going to get on. They had a little bit of defensive interference there. So the 1-2 count, runner on 3. Nobody out. Left-handed number 10 batter steps back in. She fouls that one to the left field side. Ball high. 2-2 count. Called strike 3. I'll get the batter there. Runner's held up at 3. That's 1 down for the Bombers. They're going to send their number 11 bottom of the lineup batter out. Strike 1. Batter comes around on that one to bring strike 2. 0-2 count to the batter. Ball low. Here's the 1-2 count. Runner remains at 3. Bombers holding on to a 1-0 lead with 1 down. Come around swinging on that one to retire the batter. Runner is held up at 3. They've got 2 down now for the Bombers. Brings out the top of the lineup. Fouled straight back and away. Ball low. Counts at 1-1. Ball 2. Two 1 count. 2 down here for the Bombers. Offside's pitch is popped straight up, but that's going to go off the dome roof. Dead ball foul. Two count to the leadoff batter. Ball low. Counts now full to the batter. To the 5th pitch of her plate appearance. That's fouled over to the left field side. No play on that one. Count's going to remain full. Swing and strike 3. I'll get the batter. Bombers going to go on scoreless there as they strand one over at third base. And 50 total pitches into the game. Grace Mostad hitting her spots really well. 33 total strikes, 17 balls. She's going to be the leadoff batter here in this inning. She's batting in the number 8 spot. Not a correction, it's McKenna Malika who's batting. She'll be batting out of the number 8 spot, the center fielder. So we got Malika, Larson, and Schultz coming out here to bat. So we'll have a new pitcher here for the Bombers. This looks like Kristen Halfmeyer coming in to pitch. Kristen, the sister to Lauren Halfmeyer, the first baseman for Northfield. That's called strike 1. So that one's fouled away. The count goes to 0-2 here for Malika. Swing and strike 3 will get the batter. That sends out the number 9 batter, first baseman Kennedy Larson. Kennedy's first plate appearance in the game. Rise ball come in for a called strike 1.
Drive it, kid, all the way.
Ball outside. Count sits at 1-1. Ball 2. Counts now 2-1. Ball outside. 3-1 count here to Larson.
Hey, rip a shot, all the way. Your pitch right here, kid.
Called strike will bring the count to 3-2.
Hey, watch your hands.
So the full count, Larson steps back in. Halfmeyer's pitch is a swinging strike. They get the batter there. They send out their number 10 batter, Caitlin Schultz. Schultz will be playing second base here in the next inning. Takes that first pitch for ball 1. Ball low. 2-0 count. There's a chopper that's going to go over first base. They'll pick it up, they'll walk over, make the tag, get the out. That ends the inning. So after 3 innings of play, your score is 1-0 here in favor of the Bombers. So defensive changes here. Samantha Mosley will be over in right field. McKenna Malek will be in center. Rita Langford in left. Lauren Halfmeyer is now at first base. Caitlin Schultz at second. Olivia Horman's going to play shortstop. Ellie Capatina is going to be your third baseman. Leah Ennedy is behind the plate. Grace Mostad's pitching. So this will be the last inning for here for Mostad to pitch. She starts out the inning with 50 pitches in, 33 strikes. And that one will come in a ball. She faces off against the number 2 batter. This is Kristen Halfmeyer. Soft ground ball over to Capatina. They pick it up, throw it to first to get the out. 5-3 putout has one down here for the Bombers. They're going to bring out the number 3 batter. This is Emily Broughton, their catcher. And there's a ground ball that's going to go up the center. That'll roll out to center field, so Broughton will be in with a single. The number 4 batter comes out here for the Bombers. She had a ground out that went over to Horman last time. There's another ground ball. Horman picks it up, makes a tag at 1. They get to 2. That's a double play. Nice bit of glove work and movement there for Horman. So with Horman's double play there, that's going to end the top half of the 4th inning. Due up here, the 1-2-3 batters, Ennedy, Mostad, and Horman. So Ennedy batting out of the catching spot. She'll be sliding over to first base in the next inning. We'll have some defensive changes. Ennedy's going to go over to 1. Mostad's going to go over to short. Horman's going to go back to catch. Capatina will stay at 3. Mosley will be in right. Halfmeyer will be in left field now. Rita Langford takes center field. McKenna Malika will take an inning on the bench. Kennedy Larson's going to come out here to pitch, and Caitlin Schultz will be at second base. But that will be after we have the bottom of the 4th with Ennedy, Mostad, and Horman batting. And he's 0 for 1 so far in the day. She had a fly out over towards first base her last time out. So Kristen Halfmeyer comes back out here to pitch for the Bombers. She throws the first pitch to Ennedy as a ball. Ball 2. 2-0 count to the catcher. Ball inside. Count quickly goes to 3-0 to Ennedy. She has a green light signal. Go ahead and swing. There's a fly ball that's going to go in. That's going to drop in for a couple bases. Ennedy around 2. It's actually a ground rule double as the ball bounces over the fence. A solid hit for Ennedy there. So the Bombers come out right, or the Northfield comes out right away here with a solid start to the 4th inning. Got a runner in scoring position, nobody out. Their number 2, 3, and 4 batters are going to come out now. Grace Mostad, the pitcher. Mostad got on with a walk last time out. So with a 1-0 count, that one will miss outside, ball 2. So Entity, the runner at 2, stays home on that one. Here's a called strike. We're going to bring count 2-1. Half Hire's pitch comes in, ball high. So the count's at 3-1.
3-1.
Chop foul ball goes off the right field side. There's no play on that one as it bounced off the plate.
3-2. Ball.
So Mosshead steps back in here with a full count. They're going to put a runner on 1. So Northfield has 2 runners on, nobody out. Power hitting Olivia Horman comes out here. She's batting from the shortstop position. Ball 1. Chop foul ball goes off to the right side. No play on that one. Brings count 1-1. Horman steps back in. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Entity takes off on that one. Gets down to third on a stolen base. Massa is going to come into second on a stolen base as well. So now with 2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. Holman steps back in with a 2-1 count. Correction, that was a 3-1 count. Pitch comes in a ball, so they're going to load the bases. Now their number 4 batter, Ellie Capatina, comes out here to hit. Capatina got on with Walker last time out. Should take that first pitch for a called strike. Changeup comes in, called strike. Count's going to roll to 0-2. Ball low. So here's a 1-2 count. Changeup is fouled away. Count's going to sit at 1-2. Ball high. Brings the count 2-2. Batter coming out swinging on that one. Runners are all held up, full bases here. Samantha Mosley is going to come out to hit. Mosley had a sacrifice bunter last time out. Let's see what they do here. Takes first pitch, ball inside. Strike in the outside corner, brings count 1-1. There's a ground ball that's going to go off the glove of the second baseman, so the score a run there. You get the runner at 1.
2 outs.
So the hit moves a runner in, puts a runner at second, third as well. Foreman over at second.
Hey, drive it, kid, drive
Mazda
it.
at third. Lauren Halfmeyer comes out here to face her sister, Kristen. Kristen pitching to Lauren. Ball outside. Counts 1-1. Lauren Halfmeyer, the left fielder, steps in against her sister here. Comes around swing on that one. Count now sits at 1-2. Ball outside.
Good eye.
Counts now 2-2.
Hey, protect. Anything close, bud. Make him work, kid. Make him
Lauren
work.
Halfmeyer had a ground out over to the second baseman last time out. Ball low brings a full count here. So two Halfmeyer sisters face off. Lauren fouls that one away.
3-2 ball still.
So the full count will remain. It's the sixth pitch from Kristen to her older sister Lauren. Another foul down the right field side. The seventh pitch of the plate appearance. There's a chopper that's going to go over to the glove of Broughton at 3. She'll throw it to 1. They get the out. That'll end the inning. Not before the Raiders are able to put one on the board and tie the game up. A 5-3 putout brings the top of the fifth inning, which would be the 5, 6, and 7 batters coming out here for the Bombers. Defensively, so we're going to have some defensive changes here. Okay, so we're going to stick with the same defensive lineup as we had last inning. So it's going to be Lauren Halfmeyer at 1, Caitlin Schultz at 2, Olivia Horman at short, Ellie Capatina at 3, Samantha Mosley in right field, McKenna Malika center field, Rita Langford's in left, Leah Ennedy's going to catch, Grace Mostad's going to pitch. We're going to do one long game here. Sometimes the coaches will choose to break the game up into the 2 hours up into 2 separate games, but we're going to do one game. They script out 8 innings of defensive changes. But we're moving along here so quickly. We're only 50 minutes in and we're already to the 5th inning. We're going to stick with the 4th inning lineup. It's one more inning of catching for Ennedy, one more inning of pitching for Mostad. We'll see Horman and Larson come in here in the next inning. But for now, that first pitch from Mostad comes in a ball. Ball high and inside. Count goes 2-0. There's a chopper back into the glove of Mostad. They pick it up, they throw it to 1, they get the out.
Hey, we got one now.
1-3 putout has one down here for the Bombers. They sent out their number 6 batter. She went down swinging her last time out. Ball low. Pitch come in high, and that's a strike. 1-1 count. Ball low, brings count 2-1. There's a hard ground ball. That goes over the glove of Schultz. She'll pick it up, throw it to first, or get the out. 4-3 put out has 2 down for the Bombers, and they send their number 7 batter out. She had a ground out her last time out, went over to Horman. That one's fouled back and away. Foul number 2 rolls the count 0-2 to the batter. Change up to come in as a called strike 3 to the batter. That'll end the top half of the inning. And after 64 pitches, Mostad has 42 strikes, 22 balls, so a quality outing for her. Raiders are going to come out with the 7, 8, and 9 batters, Langford, Malika, and Larson. Defensively, it looks like things are going to change a little bit, and Emily Broughton is going to come out to catch. She was over third the last time out. She's going to be catching Kristen Halfmeyer, who remains in the pitch. So here we go into the bottom half of the 5th inning with a tie score, 1-1. Left fielder Rita Langford comes in here to bat. Called strike 1. Bunt attempt is fouled straight back. So the count here for Langford was going to go to 0-2. There's a chopper, goes back over to second base. They pick it up, they throw it to first, they'll get the out. That 4-3 put-out has one down here for Northfield. Sends out the number 8 batter, McKenna Malika. Malika went down swinging her last time out. Takes a look at that one. Called strike 1. Ball low. Counts 1-1. Bunt is fouled away again. Counts now 1-2. So Malika steps back in here against Halfmeyer. Fouls that one down the right field side. Ball high and outside. Brings count 2-2. High and straight strike is called there. So they get the Malika looking on that one. That's 2 down there for Northfield. Sends out their number 9 batter, Kennedy Larson. There's a foul ball. It's going to come off the dome roof. So the dead ball foul has an 0-1 count now for Larson. That one misses outside. Ball high. Counts it's 2-1. Fastball down the center will get her looking on that one, so 2-2 is the count. There's a chopper going to go back towards Kristen. Halfmeyer picks it up, throws it over, they get the out. That ends the inning. After the 1-3 put out, score remains tied here 1-1. Making some changes here to the scoring lineup. I'll come back with your defensive lineup here in one moment. Okay, so I got your defensive lineup now. We got Mosley in right, Malika in center, Langford in left, Kennedy at 1, Caitlin Schultz at 2, Grace Mostad as your shortstop, Lauren Halfmeyer is the third baseman, Olivia Horman is catching, Kennedy Larson is now pitching. They face the number 8 batter for the Bombers, who fouls one straight back and away. That one comes off the chest protector of the umpire. He's all right. So Larson steps back in and delivers. That's going to miss just low. Counts it's 1-1. Called strike. Counts now 1-2. Changeup is high and away. So the count rolls 2-2. Batter comes around swinging on that one. That sends number 8 batter down. Number 9 batter comes out here. She had a double her last time out. Went out to the left center fence. Ball high.
3-1, 1-2, 3-1, 1-2.
Right now, two. Get her, kid, right here.
Ball 2. 2-0 count to the number 9 batter. That pitch come in for a called strike. It's 1 down here for the Bombers. 2-1 count. Nobody on. Batter comes around on that one. Brings count 2-2. Swing and strike 3 retires that second batter, and they send their number 10 batter out now. She went down looking her last time out. Swing and strike 1. Batter chokes up a little bit, shows bunt. Brings it back in. Pitch coming to ball. Puts the count to 1-1. Comes around on that one to bring the count 1-2. Ball outside. 2-2 count. There's a fly ball over to the left field side. Langford gets underneath that one. They get the out. So that ends the top half of the 6th inning. Fast-moving game here. We're 5.5 innings into play and only an hour down. Could turn into about a 13 or 14 inning game. Due up are going to be the 10, 1, and 2 batters. Schultz, the second baseman. Ennedy, the first baseman. Mostad, the shortstop. Looks like a new pitcher here for the Bombers. First pitch is a call to strike. Fouled back and away. Count sits 1-2. So that one's fouled away. Count remains 1-2. Ball high. Fouled away. Count goes to 2-2. Batter comes around on that one. So that's one down here for Northfield. Brings out the top of the lineup, Leah Ennedy. Ennedy had a ground rule double her last time out. There's a ground ball that goes over to third base. Throw to first, they'll get the out. 5-3 putout has two down here for Northfield. Sends off number 2 batter Grace Mostad, the shortstop. Mostad's gotten on twice with walks. That one's fouled away. Comes around swinging on that one to bring the count to 0-2. Swing and strike 3 will retire the side. Game remains tied here 1-1. We go into the top of the 7th inning. We'll have Ennedy at first base, Mostad at shortstop, Horman catching, Capatina at third base now. Samantha Mosley will take an inning on the bench. Lauren Halfmeyer will be over in right field. Rita Langford in left field. McKenna Malika will be at center. Kennedy Larson pitching. Caitlin Schultz at second. So again, your outfield defensive lineup, Halfmeyer in right, Malika at center, Langford in left. Ennedy at 1, Schultz at 2, Mostad at short, Capatina at 3, Horman catching, Larson pitching. Larson, 15 pitches in, 9 of those for strikes. She faces the number 11 batter, bottom of the lineup here for the Bombers. Batter went down swinging her last time out. Takes that first pitch as a called strike. There's a pop fly. It's going to go to the right field side. Correction, Mosley is still over in right field there. So a change from the scripted lineup. So we have Capatina on the bench and Lauren Halfmeyer is over on third base. Follow. So your corrected defensive lineup, Mosley in right, McKenna in center. Langford in left. Entity at 1, Schultz at 2, Mostad short. Lauren Halfmeyer at 3. Hormer's catching. Rita Langford picks the ball up over in left field, throws it over. With a single there. So with a runner on 1 and 1 out, number 2 batter comes out here for the Bombers. She's 1 for 2 so far on the day. She's got a single and a ground out. Single went over towards second base last time. Fouled straight back. There's a batter here, Christian Halfmeyer. Couple innings of pitcher. She's playing first base for the Bombers. Comes around swinging on that one. Counts now 0-2. There's a hard line drive. That's going to go under the glove of Schultz. Schultz turned double play. So good glove work there on Schultz's part to get that one over to Entity. They end that inning scoreless for the Bombers. Halfway through the 7th inning, your score is still 1-1. Due up here for Northfield, 3, 4, 5 batters, Horman, Capatina, and Mosley. So with Olivia Horman leading off the inning here, she got her first time out with a walk, had a line drive out last time out. Same pitcher here for the Bombers as the last inning. Rise ball misses high. Counts 1-0. Ball low. 2-0 count. Chopper over to the third base side. Rotten picks that one up, throws it over to Halfmeyer to get the out. Five-3 putout has one down here. Sends out the number 4 batter, Ellie Capatina. Capatina 0 for 1 so far in the game. She got on with a walker last time out. Takes first pitch for a ball. Ball outside. Counts 2-0. Pop foul ball goes back and out of play. Brings the count 2-1. Ball low, puts a 3-ball count here for Capatina. Foul straight back and away. full count here for Capitina. Called straight back off the dome roof. No play on that one. Count remains full. Again, fouled away. Foul tip back into the gloves. So that's going to get the batter. Samantha Mosley coming in here to bat. Mosley, who had a sacrifice bunt her first time out. Comes around on that one to bring the count 1-1. There's the pop foul ball. That's going to get just out of play. Mosley steps back in with a 1-2 count. Pitch comes in low. Count sits 2-2. Ball low. So full count here to Mosley. Northfield has 2 out. Halfmeyer would be the next batter up. Mosley's able to get on. She fouls another one away. Fouled away again. So this will be the 8th pitch of the plate appearance here for Mosley. There's a ground ball. It's going to get under the glove of the pitcher. Mosley's going to be able to get on with a single. So with a runner on 1 and 2 out, third baseman Lauren Halfmeyer comes out here. Halfmeyer's had a couple of groundouts so far in the game. Takes that first pitch for a called strike. Swing strike 2. Count now sits at 0-2. And there's a ground ball. It's going to go over to second base. They'll pick it up and throw it to first. 4-3 put out ends the inning. Game remains tied at 1. It's the top of the 8th inning. Defensively, we'll see what the Northfield does here.
Leah first, Grace short, Libby's catching, Ellie third, Spencer bench, Lauren right, Rita left, Kenna center, Kenny pitching, Kate in second.
Hey, going down right away. Let's go, Olivia. Hey, going. Hit it, Ribbon, knock it around.
All right, so defensively, we're going to come out with what I announced at the beginning of the last inning. We're going to have Lauren Halfmeyer in right field, McKenna Malika at center field, Rita Langford's in left, Entity at 1, Schultz at 2, Mostad is short, Capatina at 3, Horman catching, Larson pitching. They're all going to face the 3-4-5 batters from the Bombers. That first pitch is called strike. Ground ball is going to go past the ankle of Larson out to center field. Batter will be in with a single. So Larson, 25 pitches into the game so far, 18 of those come across for strikes. She's got a runner on 1, nobody out. She's facing the number 4 batter here for the Bombers. And that's a high fly ball, going to go to the right field side. Halfmeyer calls it over in right field and get the out. Good glove work to bring in that high fly ball on Halfmeyer's part. Runner was held up at 1. This brings out the number 5 batter. She's 0 for 1 with a ground out. Strike 1. Runner remains at 1. There's a soft ground ball that's going to go over to Capitino. They'll get the force at 2. So again, with the Bombers with a runner on 1, 2 out here. Snowballs, 2 strikes here to the batter. She's 0 for 2 so far, batting from the number 6 spot for the Bombers. That one's going to miss low and inside. Bring the count to 1-2. Ball low. 2-2 count. There's a high fly ball towards center field. That one's going to drop in. It's going to go to the fence. They're having some problems getting it off the fence. They'll score a run. So the fly out to center scores the run, puts a runner on 2 with 2 down here for the Bombers. They're going to bring out their number 7 batter. She's 0 for 2 on the day. She had a ground out the last time out. That one's going to come in a ball high. Dead ball foul. Brings count 1-1. There's a ground ball. Goes over to Mostad. She's able to grab that one, throws it over just in time to get the out. 6-3 put up. Mostad to Entity ends the inning there for the Bombers, but not after able to score one. So halfway through the 8th inning, your score is 2-1 here in favor of the Bombers. Due up are going to be the 7, 8, and 9 batters, Langford, Malika, and Larson. Looks like defensively things are going to stay the same here for the Bombers. They'll have the same pitcher coming out. So we're about 1 hour, 28 minutes into the game so far. Time will expire at about 12:50, 12:55, somewhere in there. So we have a little bit less than a half hour play, closer to 20, 25 minutes. So Rita Langford comes in the bat. First pitch is the ball. Langford comes around on that one, brings count 1-1. Ball high and outside. 2-1 count. Called strike brings count 2-2. Swings on a high pitch there, fouls it straight back. It's going to push the count to 2-2.
Anything close, anything close.
So that pitch misses a little bit low, brings count full up. This is the 7th pitch of the plate appearance for Langford. There's a chop foul ball. Count's going to remain full. Here's the number 8 pitch. And that puts the runner down at 1. So if nobody out and a runner on 1, McKenna Malika, the center fielder, is going to come out here to hit. Malika went down swinger last time out. She lays a bunt down here. That's going to go foul. Good timing with the bunt. Langford had a good jump on that one. Malika steps back in, throws another one. Fouls that one straight up, backing away. Counts now 0-2. Malika will get the green light to swing here. Takes that one as a ball. Brings the count to 1-2. There's a pop fly ball, going to go over to the glove of the shortstop. Halfmeyer is playing shortstop now. She gets the out. Langford's held up at 1 there. Northfield with 1 down, runner on 1. They send out Kennedy Larson to bat. Ball high. Count rolls 2-0. Ball outside. Counts now 3-0. Strike on the outside corner brings count 3-1. Ball 4 puts a runner on 1. So 2 runners on, 1 out. Number 10 batter comes out here for Northfield, Caitlin Schultz. She had a ground out over to first base last time out. Ball low. Strike 1. Counts 1-1. Runners still at first and second. Ball low and outside. Ball 3. So a 3-1 count, runners at first and second. 1 down here for Northfield. Called strikes, going to load the count. Schultz looks back in, takes ball 4. It's going to bring the top of the lineup here for the Northfield. Entity, who's 1 for 3. Northfield with a good chance to score here, only 1 out. Bases loaded. Entity now batting from the first base position. She brings a smaller, lighter bat out this time out. Hopes to get a little bit of speed out of that. Lighter bat, a little bit faster and easier to make contact, but doesn't drive the ball quite as far. We'll see what they do with it here. Takes first pitch, ball inside. Comes around swinging on that one, brings count to 1-1. Fouls it away. Count goes 1-2. 1-2 count, bases loaded, 1 down. Leadoff batter and Entity steps back in. There's a ground ball that's going to go over towards third base. They're able to score on that one. Good bit of base running on Langford's part to beat out the throw. So that's going to tie the game up here. Northfield still with only one down, bases loaded. Grace Mostad comes out here. She swings on that one, brings count 0-1. Mostad, who's gotten on a couple of walks, hits a ground ball over to second base. They're able to turn a double play. They tag the runner and throw to first, get the out.
Bench, Grace short, Olivia catch, Ellie third, Samantha right, Lauren first.
So top of the ninth inning here. Game moving right along. We're an hour and 35, 38 minutes into it, so we're going to have about another 10, 15 minutes of play. Have some defensive changes here. Okay, so your defensive changes here. We got Samantha Mosley back in right field. McKenna Malika is in center. Rita Langford's at left. Lauren Halfmeyer takes over first base. Caitlin Schultz at 2. Grace Mostad is a shortstop. Ellie Capatina is the third baseman. Kennedy Larson is your pitcher. Olivia Horman, your catcher. And it'll be out this inning.
Who do we have batting? Do you know?
Your So the number 8 batter comes out here for the Bombers. Takes that first pitch for a called strike. Swing and strike 2. Fouled straight back and away. Count remains 0-2.
Your pitch, your spot. There you go. Good pitch.
Swing and strike 3 to retire the batter. That's one down here for the Bombers. Brings out the number 9 batter. She had a double that went over to the left center side her first time out. Went down swinging her last time. Comes around on that one. Strike 1. Foul straight back and away. Count sits at 0-2. Swing and strike 3 will have 2 down here now for the Bombers. That brings out the number 10 batter. She had a flyout over Rita Langford in left field last time. Ooh. Fouls one over to left field side. Almost takes out the coach on that one. Ducks into a soccer net, which does not give a whole lot of protection as the ball passed right through. But he's okay, and we're going to return to play here as soon as we get the ball back in. There comes the ball. Batter steps in with an 0-1 count. Swing and strike on that one. That's the 45th pitch of the game here for Larson. She's got 35 strikes, 10 balls, so she's hitting the mark real well. Ball outside. Rolls the count to 1-2. Strike three will get the batter looking. That retires the batters for Bombers on that one. 1-2-3.
Okay, we can do it. We gotta finish.
It's the bottom of the 9th inning. Starting to run up into a time constraint. We're an hour and 43 minutes in. Defensively, looks like they're going to change things up a little bit. Emily Broughton's going to come in to catch for the Bombers. Getting a pitching change. I believe this was the first pitcher who had come out for the Bombers in the game. Due up here from Northfield, Livy Horman, the catcher, Ellie Capitino, the third baseman, Samantha Mosley, the right fielder. That's your 3, 4, 5 batters in the rotation. So Olivia Horman comes out here to bat. She's driven one over to the first baseman and the third baseman. Hasn't been able to get on yet. She was able to get on with a walk her second time out. So her 4th batting appearance in the game. See what she's able to do here. There's a ground ball. It's going to go past the glove of the first baseman. Horman's going to turn and go. Nope, she'll hang up at 1. Solid start to the top of the 9th inning with a runner on 1. That brings out the number 4 batter, Ellie Capitina. Capitina got on with a walker last time out. There's a pop fly dead ball foul. Goes almost straight up and directly off the dome roof. Ball low. 1-2 count here for Capitino. These are likely to be the last at-bats of the game. Comes down swinging on that one. Olivia Horman's going to go down to second base on a pass ball. So Northfield has nobody out and a runner in scoring position. Ball high. 2-2 count. Pop foul ball. So the ball goes back into the catcher's glove for a strike 3. Olivia Horman is held up at second base. That's one down here. Pitch misses low and inside to Mosley. Mosley 1 for 2 in the game. She had a sacrifice bunt. She had a single her last time out. She fouls that one straight back. Drove the ball out past the second baseman her last time out.
Let's go, Sam. Cheer. Hey, right now, bud.
Comes around swinging on that one.
1 and 2.
Brings the count to 1 and 2.
Let's go, Sam. Hey, finally, like, bud. All the way, all the way. It's a read.
There's a fly ball that's going to drop. Just foul. Just out of play.
Hey, use that 6.
That would have been the go-ahead run there.
Hey, drive it, kid. Power through.
Go 1 and 2.
That was fouled by about 4 or 5 inches, if that. See if you can straighten that one out. She fouls that one away. Count's going to remain 1 and 2.
Hey, right now, bud. Hey, you're good. Anything close. You got this. One thing, yes.
Fouled straight back and away. Count's now 1 and 2. Ball inside, brings count 2 and 2. So this will be the 8th pitch of the batting appearance here for Mosley. She's gone deep into the count a number of times today. Fouls that one away. So this is the 9th pitch of the plate appearance now. Fouled away. So Mosley will see 11 pitches at least in this plate appearance. Ball low. Horman's able to get down to third on a pass ball. So the go-ahead run now standing over at third base. Full count here for Mosley. Ball 4 puts runners at the corners. That brings out the number 6 batter, Lauren Halfmeyer, the first baseman for Northfield. Halfmeyer has made contact every time she's been out. She's driven a couple over towards second base, one towards third. Comes around swinging on that one. To send Mosley down to second on a stolen base. So now 2 runners in scoring position. Single will win the game here for Northfield. Ball high.
Hey, let's go, Lauren. Basic, what all you need. Hey, let's go. Right here. Hey, find the green. You got it, bud. Let's go. Good eye. Hey. Oh, yeah.
Ball high, brings count 2 and 1.
Hey, let's go, bud. Let's go. Come on, bud. Hey, find the hit right here. Hey, let's go. Running drive at 1-6. Running drive is around there for you. Right here. Hey, you're good.
Halfmeyer comes around on that one, brings count 2 and 2. Ball inside, full count here for Halfmeyer. Pretty good game here for Northfield and the Bombers. Still tied, bottom of the ninth. One out. Bases loaded. Full count for Halfmeyer. She fouls one straight back and away. Fouls another one back.
Hey, right here, kid, right here. Let's go. Hey, win it, bud, win it.
This will be the 8th pitch of the plate appearance for Halfmeyer. So all the Northfield batters going deep into the count. She gets on with the base on balls.
Last batter.
So now with the bases loaded, one out. You run up against the time limit. This is going to be the last batter, and Rita Langford, the left fielder, coming out here to bat. Langford, who got out with a walk, had a ground out. There's a pop fly ball. They'll tag up. Runner's going to stay at home, but that's going to be game, so the game is going to end in a tie. Exciting game here for the Bombers and the Northfield Raiders. It will end in a tie, and that's going to be their second to last week of Dome Ball. Not quite sure about the schedule yet because there was a scheduling conflict for last week, but we'll update the Facebook site here as soon as we get direction on that. Again, thanks for watching, Northfield Raiders fans. We'll be back for one more week next week, and that'll wrap up the Dome Ball season for 2024. Thanks for watching.